Hello, everyone. Today we are diving into a whole new way of looking at medical conditions based on our symptoms, inspired by artificial intelligence. So we will explore how this cutting-edge approach compares to the traditional methods we've been using for the past 20 years. Is it smarter, faster, safer? Let's find out. Let's start with the traditional method, using Google to search for symptoms. We've all done it. Type in something like headache and fatigue, or in this case, dry eyes, which is something I'm dealing with. Embrace yourselves with lots of confusing results. Sometimes we get overwhelmed with scary results that make us think the worst. Other times we might land on a helpful article, but it often takes digging through multiple sites and a ton of reading to find something reliable. Now, thanks to new AI models and chatbox technology, we have better tools to assess our symptoms quickly and more accurately. One great example is the Ada symptom checker. With Ada, you simply describe what you're experiencing, add a bit of context, your age, medical history, or other health details, and the AI does the rest. Instead of bouncing around between websites trying to piece things together yourself, the AI leads the conversation. It asks you the right questions, and I consider that a powerful shift. It's a step towards personalized medicine where assessments are based on your specific background and not a one-size-fits-all article. For example, right now I'm using it to check symptoms related to my dry eyes. Ada is asking me tailored questions, and in just a few minutes, it will generate an assessment report with the most likely causes. So that is very simple, fast, and targeted. In the report, it will give you the possible causes, less possible causes, and then some of the symptoms and more details about the symptoms. You can even read more about the condition. We are able to find more about the symptoms, diagnosis, treatment options, risk factors, and outlook. Now I would like to go over some other symptom checkers such as BUI, which didn't seem to get the same assessment that I was looking for, and this shows that there's still much work that needs to be done to create a safe and efficient standard. Healthly does offer the same chat box feature, and I did get the same assessment as Ada, and it was able to provide a in-depth report that was similar to Ada. There's also Infermedica, K-Health, and eMed, which they didn't have an interactive chat available for public, but they do offer similar features. I was able to create this chart, which has a general overview and comparison of the symptom checkers I discussed in the video. So if we look at the first row, which has a title for each column, starting with the tools, then interaction style, which is in this case majority using chatbot. Moving on to top 3 diagnostic accuracy, which is essentially how accurate the correct diagnosis is among the top 3 suggestions. Triad safety is how safely does the system direct users to seek care or self-manage. And then lastly, coverage, which explains how the system is being followed and graded. It was surprising to me how much actual medical teams have input on these symptom checkers. The goal here isn't to pick a single winner, it's to understand how these tools differ so you can choose the one that fits your needs best. Whether you want caution, speed, or clinical grade analysis, this chart helps break it down. One thing to highlight is Ada uses chatbot interaction plus clinical follow-up logic and scores around 70 to 77% in diagnostic accuracy. Informatica is even higher at up to 95% thanks to its dynamic logic engine used in hospitals. What this tells us is important. These symptom checkers are improving over time. The more real world cases they are exposed to, the smarter and more reliable they become. It's a glimpse into how AI can continuously evolve in healthcare by learning from actual patient data. So, what do you think? Do AI powered symptom checkers have a real future in healthcare? Could they become a trusted first step in helping people identify medical conditions quickly and safely? Or do you think they will remain underused because people still value that human interaction with a doctor? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear where you stand. And if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. The future of medicine is changing fast. Let's explore it together. And thank you.